That's right, it's Bowtie Friday. Welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. A woman fatally shot in her Estate Grove Place home. Fire Safety Week, and Bureau of Corrections harvest their farm. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
News Channel 8 is brought to you by Omega XL. Experience Larry King's breakthrough secret to joint pain relief, Omega XL. To order or find out more information, call 1-800-298-1647 or check us out at asseenonchanel8.com.
In our top story tonight, a 33-year-old woman, Shakira St. Louis, was found shot to death Friday morning at her residence in Estate Grove Place. Here is VIPD spokeswoman Melody Rames with more details.
Criminal Investigation Bureau detectives on St. Croix are investigating a fatal shooting that occurred at a residence in Estate Grove Place. The victim has been identified as 33-year-old Shakira St. Louis. Police received a call alerting them to the incident at about 8:50 a.m. on October 3rd. When police arrived at the scene, the mother of the victim told officers that she heard a gunshot sometime after midnight, but she didn't pay much attention to it. And when she awoke in the morning, she went to check on her daughter and found her unresponsive in her bed with a gunshot wound to her body. The victim was removed from her home by medical personnel and later pronounced dead by a medical physician. Police continue to investigate this matter and urge the public to call them and tell them anything you may know about this fatal shooting.
Very sad. In other news, the Committee of Economic Development spoke on the recent streetlight issues.
The average streetlight surcharge of WAPA has stated several times that they will need to put in place to generate the revenue to maintain all of the streetlights and add streetlights. It's $5 a month surcharge on the utility bills. At the same time, the amendments say that this takes effect January of 2015, which is the next LEAC cycle in which WAPA goes into the PFC and requests the LEAC rate for the next 3 months, from January to March. WAPA has said that by January, when they go to the PFC, they will be requesting the reduction in the LEAC based on the conversion to propane. The average reduction to the utility bill for average customers will be $58 a month. So the streetlight surcharge is designed to take effect at the same time the LEAC reduction is proposed or requested by WAPA. So thus the clients of this, the customers of this territory will not really feel the burden of it, but it would also help WAPA to run more efficiently and also help to overall reduce the cost of generating electricity in this territory.
I think some attention also needs to be paid to our ratepayers who really feel like they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And I believe that any change in the way that we build for the streets, like street lighting, should really have come after our customers have had an opportunity to realize that reduction that we say will come. Because it was to come at one period of time, it was delayed. We're hoping that it will come in the time frame now that WAPA anticipates. But I think a lot of people were looking forward to the relief that the conversion to propane will provide. And even though there may be misunderstanding about the amendment as it was proposed, I think part of that misunderstanding is the sheer frustration of persons at the level that we pay for electricity.
How many of you know of many of the school children as we approach the winter months? What happens at 6 o'clock in the morning is still pitch black. The buses pick the children up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, and it's dark. And we have gotten those telephone calls from parents saying, we need street lights where these bus stops are located because our children are here in the dark. You know, and naturally that's going to happen. You can't avoid what happens during the winter months. The days are longer, the nights are longer, the days are shorter, and therefore The sun doesn't come up until minutes to 7. With this amendment and all of us pitching in to support more public safety and to reduce crime, that's what I'm looking at when I voted for this. It's a small sacrifice we have to make, but it's something that's going to benefit everyone. And I think those parents who send their children to school in the mornings as we approach the winter months will appreciate that their little $5 or less will go towards something that's going to help protect their children, prevent some crime, and to improve public safety. It is also going to engender more business investment in our downtowns because they're dark at night. I, as a native Roger Atlanta, have been here all my life. I ain't going down Main Street at night. I'm not doing it. I'm not parking my car nowhere in downtown or back street anywhere because it's too dark. I don't feel safe.
Let there be light. Hopefully that will be the saying soon. Senator Nelson, in collaboration with UVI, will be hosting a medical cannabis forum.
This October 6th, Monday, October 6th at 5:30, we will have, my office will have our first medicinal marijuana forum in St. Thomas. It's going to be at the University of the Virgin Islands ACC building on the first floor, the conference room on the first floor, and the St. Thomas campus. It will begin at 5:30. There's a panelist of doctors and pharmacists who will be making the presentations. And it's important that the people understand we have gone to the medical professionals to tell us the facts as they know it, the research that they have done relative to the benefits, the medicinal benefits of this cannabis plant. And the pharmacists are going to talk from their perspective as it relates to regulating any drug that might come available to the populace. So it's important that the people come on out because I want them to understand the initiative on the ballot and to understand the benefits of this. And we're talking about the health benefits. We're not even going into the economic benefits, but we're here having the medical professionals speak to the people about what is coming out relative to the medicinal benefits of cannabis, commonly known as marijuana. After the panelists do their presentations, the public will have an opportunity to engage for about an hour 15, hour 20 minutes, hour 30 minutes or so. The public who are there will have an opportunity to ask questions or make comments. I think this has been working great. They've been quite informational. The forum will start with a documentary by Dr. Sanjay Gupta from 5:30 until 6:15, and then the panel discussion will take place afterwards. It's important that the people come on out. It's also very important for those who are already supportive of the initiative to ensure that they are in fact registered to vote, and do so because the deadline to register is also on Monday, October 5th. So it's a coincidence that these two things occur on the same day, but it is important that people understand that it's a people's initiative. You, the people of the Virgin Islands, on November 4th will tell the sitting legislature, whether it be the 31st legislature or the end of the 30th legislature, that you are in fact interested in us developing legislation to allow for a medicinal marijuana industry to exist. Please, people, do not continue to listen to the propaganda who are out there saying that I am attempting to legalize weed smoking and our children will be smoking weed. That is not what we are attempting to do here. It's Monday, October 6th. I hope to see you out there. Again, it begins at 5:30. All are welcome. The ACC building on the St. Thomas campus.
You want to definitely make it out there if you want to be informed on medical cannabis. Stay tuned to News Channel 8. We have more news right after this.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And welcome back to News Channel 8. The Golden Grove Adult Correctional Facility and Detention Center Farm Project distribute produce harvested to nonprofit organizations on St. Croix today. Let's take a look.
My name is Donald Redwood. I'm the warden at Golden Grove Adult Correctional Facility. Today is a proud day for Golden Grove, and it's primarily because we're able to give back to the community. A few months ago, a few employees and inmates brought to my attention that there was a need for a farm here. It made sense. We quickly embraced it, and we moved forward. And today we're reaping the first harvest of the farm, and we're able to provide the harvest to some well-deserved organization, My Brother's Table.
I'm Reverend Rod Copeman with My Brother's Table. I'm also pastor of St. Croix Reformed Church. This is a wonderful idea. At My Brother's Table, we're serving between 65 to 85 people every day, 5 days a week. And that takes an awful lot of food, and fresh produce is always appreciated. And you're helping us fill a need in the community by providing hungry people nutritious food so that they can get on with their lives and have dignity and respect. So thank you very much, Warden, and everyone involved. What a great effort. Thank you so much. It will be most appreciated.
My name is Berisha Miller from the village in Sign Hill, the rehab. And we thank you all for giving us the produce, and pray that the Lord will bless you all, land and everything, that we can receive any more from you all. Thank you so much.
Again, you're most welcome. You know, Golden Grove Warden did not do this. It was the staff that were willing, such as the Assistant Warden Prosper here, and the offenders that saw the need to give back to their community. And many of those offenders are present right here with us, and I want to tell them that the community appreciated it, Golden Grove appreciated it. On behalf of BOC, the Bureau of Corrections, we too appreciate it, because it's important for us to give back and continue to give back. And this is not a one-time shot. In the future, we plan on continuing this process, and hopefully quite soon we'll even make this farm bigger, and at some point we'll be able to feed the inmate population as well. And we understand the need for fresh produce for them as well. We have had organizations that have reached out to us asking for meat, and I have approved for them to get some fish and some goat meat, and I'm quite certain there will be other organizations reaching out to us, and we'll assess their need, and we'll certainly provide, whatever assistance we can in regards to the Christmas season and, those special seasons.
Next week, the fire department will be holding their annual Fire Safety Week. Today was the Ricardo Richards Elementary School doing a fire drill.
Good day and good morning to the community. This is Fire Marshal Clifford Joseph speaking of the St. Croix District. We're here at Ricardo Richards School this morning, where we had our final fire drill before we proceed with our week activities for the Fire Prevention Week, which starts on Sunday at 8 a.m. at Victoria's Secret Church. Monday we'll be having school visits between 9 and 1, working smoke detectors, save lives. We have a motorcade that starts at 6. We line up at 5:30 at the Richmond Fire Station or the Canigata Fire Station. Tuesday we'll have station visits and school visits. Wednesday we'll have the Jamboree and the racetrack that starts at 10 a.m. Matter of fact, not p.m. 10 a.m. where we'll be hosting about 1,200 children. Have some safety tip of the year. This year's theme is we'll have a host of alarm issues to send the kids home to the parents with what they have learned for the day. Thursday, we'll be visiting some seniors' homes and still have some other school visit. Friday, we're dedicating the whole day Friday. The whole prevention crew and maybe a few off of suppression will be at the Agriculture Fairgrounds for Homeless Connect that have a function all day dealing with some mental folks and homeless people in the territory, or on St. Croix anyway. We wrap up the Prevention Week on the beach, and Saturday we have a 5-on competition with various agencies, and then we have the rest of the day as a family day. So come on out and take part in any part that you think that you would like to be part of. For more information, you could call the prevention office at 773, which is our admin for fire on St. Croix, 773-8050. ask to speak to any one of the personnel here, just ask for anyone in prevention and somebody will lead you to what's happening next.
Stop, drop, and roll. Also, don't touch that remote. We have more news coming up next.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
And finally tonight, here is David the Firewalker with this weekend's Firewalk.
Firewalkers, are you ready? October 4th, Saturday. Where we walking from? We walking from Cane Bay to Estate Claymont, back to Cane Bay. Remember, this is a Saturday walk. Be there. You have to be there by 4:30, 4:45 is warm-up time, and we leave exactly 5 a.m. sharp. I'm talking to you. You in the couch. The one on the right-hand side. Baby, who he talking to? I talking to you. Honey, who he talking to? I talking to you. The one on the right and the one on the left-hand side. Saturday, October 4th, we're leaving at Cane Bay. Meeting at Cane Bay, and we're leaving exactly 5 a.m. sharp. Good for stress, good for high blood pressure, good for your cholesterol, and most of all, don't wait until the doctor tells you to walk. Start walking. Talking to you. The one in the red shirt, yeah, you I talking to. Be there.
Thank you, David. Stay with us. We have your weather coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your 5-day weather forecast.
Tonight, isolated showers, mostly clear with a low around 82. East wind around 14 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. Saturday, isolated showers before noon. Sunny with a high near 84. East wind around 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. Saturday night, isolated showers, mostly clear with a low around 78. East wind 11 to 6 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. And on Sunday, isolated showers before noon. Sunny with a high near 84. East-northeast wind 10 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. And on Sunday night, isolated showers, mostly clear with a low around 80. East wind around 16 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. Monday, isolated showers before noon. Sunny with a high near 84. East wind around 17 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 10%. This is Cheryl Francis with your Channel 8 News Weather.
It brings us to a close of another fantastic Bowtie Friday here at News Channel 8. Now, don't forget to like us on Facebook at WSVI-CH8. And also follow us on Twitter at WSVI-TV News Channel 8. You could also tune in to us on your YouTube at WSVI-TV News Channel 8. Watch us on your computer or your smartphone anywhere in the world. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
News Channel 8 is brought to you by Omega XL. Experience Larry King's breakthrough secret to joint pain relief, Omega XL. To order or find out more information, call 1-800-298-1647 or check us out at asseenonchanel8.com.